Today I want to bust the myth open on productivity. I work with a lot of type A people. If you're a type A person, you get a lot of things done and you feel great when you get a checklist completed or when you get a lot of things accomplished. The positive of that is you're a very productive person. You have things in order and you're a capable person. People probably depend on you. The downside of that is that you probably lack peace. I hear so many people that struggle with this kind of invisible sense that they should always be being productive and they should be doing something. So it's hard to relax, to sit down, to take a break, to even take a walk, to enjoy a moment, because there's this invisible kind of voice in your head saying you should be getting something done. You should be being productive. So I'm going to redefine this in a way that allows you to feel productive every single minute of the day and night. As long as you're alive, that you will be productive. What happens with that word productive is we link productivity to external results, tangible results. So a clean house, the bills are paid, the taxes are filed, the yard is mowed, the extra hours are put at work, the paycheck's bigger. We're calling that productivity because it's a tangible result that we're seeing in the physical world. But I want you to expand your definition of productivity, because you can produce intangible things that are just as valuable. I can produce things like peace. I can produce memories. I can produce experiences. I can produce connection. I can produce love. I can produce joy. And the activities and the time that I spend doing these things give me this intangible, rich, rewarding sense that I can't measure in the physical world, but I can measure in the volume of how enjoyable my life is. So when you take 30 minutes to lay on your back and look at the clouds, we may have previously defined that as being unproductive. You're not getting anything done. But I'm challenging you to say, are you producing a feeling of peace for yourself? Are you producing a spiritual feeling of maybe connection to a greater power? And if you take that time to sit on the porch and watch your kids blow bubbles, are you producing a memory? Are you producing an experience? Are you producing greater connection with your family? Are you producing a sense of joy and peace? Redefining that you are producing something every single time, every single minute you're awake, then gives you the freedom and the privilege and the responsibility to decide what you want to produce. Even while you're sleeping, you're producing something. You're producing rest for your body. You're producing an environment where it can heal, repair, refresh, restore, regenerate cells, those sorts of things. So even your sleeping hours are highly productive. So a better question is not, am I being productive, but what am I producing? And when you ask a better question, you get a better answer. So be a manager of what you're producing. Be intentional about what you're producing, understanding that every minute you're living and breathing, you're producing something. And that allows you to look at your life different. So yes, I would like to produce a deeper relationship with my spouse. Yes, I would like to produce more connection with my kids. Yes, I would like to produce a deeper sense of peace and rest in my life. Then your actions are going to be linked to that, and you're going to have these intangible results. You can still carry your old definition, part of it, of productivity linked to external things that you see in the physical world, but let's balance that with the tangible. And what that's going to do for you is going to balance your life, balance your nervous system even. When we're always in a sense of going and we can never rest and truly relax, our parasympathetic nervous system becomes overstimulated and our sympathetic nervous system is understimulated. That's our rest and digest one. And over time that creates undesirable physical conditions, dis-ease, because you're never in a sense of ease, you're always in dis-ease. And that we call it stress, is linked to so many health problems, but really is that anytime you're not balancing your body and balancing it with both that great sense of achievement, striving, production, as well as a sense of rest, relaxation, restoring. So the more in balance you get with those two parts of your nervous system, the greater your life quality will be and longevity. So I challenge you today to define productivity for yourself, to realize that every minute that you're alive, you're producing something, and then to start to manage the things that you're producing in the tangible and intangible world, rather than managing only the things in the physical, tangible world. So go forth and produce lots of great things, both inside and outside of yourself. Subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, hit the like button. I would love to hear from you.